aims of teaching the language. So, let us know about the meaning of method and approach. So, here one question is flashing on the screen. The question is, what is a method? So, let me tell you about the definition of the method. Teaching method is a style of the presentation of content in classroom. Method is more general. It includes techniques also. The teaching techniques are ways of implementing a method. Different techniques may be employed within one method. Here, my student, one famous educationist, has been said about the method. His name is M. Verma. What he says about this method? Just listen it. The method is a abstract as logical entities that we can distinguish between manner and methods. In fact, they form an organic whole, and matter determines method analogously as objective determines means content and spirit determines style and form of literature. I hope you have understood what is the correct definition of method. So in simple way, I would like to clarify about the method. As you know that when a simulated classes is being taken by the teacher, when you go and have the class to teach the students, definitely you will apply a method. So the first question will arise in your mind, what method will be perfect for the student? Yes. So to start any chapter by applying any perfect method for the students will be fruitful. If your method will be wrong, if you do not use any techniques in your method, so the method will not be up to the mark. So the approach and the methods are differ to each other, but let we know how. The next point, that is an approach. So there will be a question in your mind ki what is an approach? So let me clear about this definition. An approach is a part of method. There are some basic theories in language learning. These theories together form the first part of a method. Such a theory can be called an approach to language learning. Think, if a teacher adopts a certain approach while teaching, then he is applying a certain idea or theory or theoretical principles. The word approach in English language teaching relates the nature of language and how the language is to be learned. Approach does not limit a teacher while he is teaching. The two main theories of language learning are: number one, the behaviorist's view of language learning. Number two, the cognitivist's view of language learning. So, this is how I have told you about the definitions in short, in a nutshell, about the teaching method and an approach. Now, I will make you understand about the difference between approach and method of teaching. Now, I will make you clear with points. Now you will see few points will be on your screen. So as per the points, I will make you clear about the difference between approach and method of teaching. So the first point in terms of meaning, it is an abstract entity which is determined by content. Second, in terms of nature, it is absolutely teacher centered. In terms of purpose, to make effective presentation of subject content in classroom. And the fourth point, objectives. To have the memorization of facts and content, to reproduce the content. And the last point, the examples will be there as lecture, question answer, project method, storytelling, demonstration, translation, and direct method, playway teaching method. So these examples are just talk about the method which is applied by the teacher in the classroom. Now, if we take all the same points for approach, so it will be a different. How? In terms of meaning, the definition of approach will be it is process or procedure of educational steps. And the second point, in terms of nature, content centered, objective centered, learner centered. The next, third point, in terms of purpose, to realize the goals of education. Number four point, objectives. So what is the objective of approach? To achieve educational objectives and national objectives. And here few examples are given so that you can understand what is an approach actually. Evaluation approach, management approach, understanding approach, multimedia approach. Understood? I hope you all the students have understood all the points with the differences between approach and the method.